Well, SISEL is a really improvement over my previous company. Now, for its time, my previous company was state of the art, I thought, in everything. The finest products, the greatest compensation plan. We made many of the products that we sold. But there's a new decade, more advanced technology. And because of my 20 years experience in network marketing, I developed many great formulations, but new discoveries are found all of the time. So when I sold my previous company, not wanting to, I looked at the advances in science, and they were so far ahead that I wanted to go out and make products based upon what could be done, what was not being done in the industry. And so because of that, I had to build a highly advanced plant. My other plant made simple products with good chemistry, but now I needed to make really powerful products on a pharmaceutical level, at least with pharmaceutical equipment, so that I could use these sophisticated ingredients to maximize the effectiveness of the products. So I invested about $100 million of my own money to build what I think is the finest plant and one of the largest in the entire world, to develop and bring out the new science in health and personal care products that are not better than, but that are vastly superior to any and all other products available in the industry. This is a new era. These products are a decade ahead of anything in the industry, in my opinion. So I did that. The second thing that makes it different is it's a bigger company to start with. My other company started very small and grew, and we added on. This company, because of my experience, I started massive in size from the beginning. And in doing so, I learned a lot of things along the way. One of them was better ways of making compensation for distributors. And yet, I was trapped in a compensation plan, which was a good one for my previous company, but it's difficult to make changes because distributors get used to it. But by starting new, I could take some of the more revolutionary ideas and put them into the plan. Plus, because I have made a great deal of money in my lifetime and made a lot in selling my previous company, I now was in a financial position of where I was debt-free and I could pay out a lot more compensation. And so with that, because I've created personal wealth for myself, I decided I'm not going in it to make money really for myself, the way I was when I started. So I can share much more with the distributor force. And by being able to pay more money out in the compensation plan and to build better products, because I have no debt, I own everything that I produce, or that produces products, so we don't have to pay someone to manufacture. I make for many, many other companies their products, and that profit comes back into my company. I have no partners. I have no shareholders, no dividends to pay. There are no loans or no interest to pay back. So I have a lot of money that I never had before. And since I'm not taking out personal profit necessarily for myself, I put, instead of having this much, I have much more to pay in the compensation plan. So when you put that together with a plant that is massive at the beginning, with my expertise in the business, I structured a company that knows how to do business, the company that cannot fail. Most network marketing companies fail. Only a few make it. I built a company worth almost $1 billion before from nothing. Now this one, we started out, and because we've started out so large, I believe that we're going to become a multi-billion-dollar company. We could do $5–10 billion a year or more. Could become, I believe, the largest in the world, where maybe I was number 5 with my other company. That says a lot. But to become number 1, there's a big difference between 5 and 1. And so I structured this company so that it could be. It's the company I think that is designed so it can't fail. No debt, manufactures product, highest paying compensation plan in the world, the most spectacular products based on new discoveries that other companies don't use. And with that, we have a situation of where a distributor can come in and have confidence in the company and know they found one that's not going to fail, that they'll be rewarded higher, and they'll have the greatest products that have never, and I say never, been created before in the world. So that's a big advantage. So my other company was a great company, but it's a decade behind in my opinion now. My company is a decade ahead of everything in the world in this area, and that's the way I've designed it. And I have the ability, God has blessed me with the ability and the resources to do that, and the talents, and that's just what I'm doing. So that's a long answer to a short question, yeah. But that's why this is the most spectacular company in the world. More, not just over the previous one I had. This, in my opinion, is by far the most spectacular company that has ever been created.
I'm on top of the world now.